Sophie Michelle ASMR. Hello, next patient please.
Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good, a little bit nervous. I don't love exams.
Oh, don't worry. We're just going to be doing a really simple eye examination today. So nothing to be scared of. Okay. So before we begin, I just need to confirm some information from you. So could you just confirm for me your date of birth?
Yeah, it's 23 06 1992.
Okay. And it's Lucy.
It is.
Good. Okay, Lucy. So we're going to be doing a simple eye examination. We're going to be testing the general condition of your eyes and making sure that you have correct peripheral vision. But before we begin, I do have a few questions that I'd like to ask you, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so first question, do you wear glasses or contacts?
Yes, I wear glasses.
You do? And have you brought your glasses with you today?
Yes, I have.
Okay, if I could just take a look. I pop my notes to the side for a moment. Thank you so much. Okay. And how long have you been wearing your glasses for?
About 2 years now.
2 years? Okay. Alright, and when you're wearing your glasses, do you wear them all the time? Do you wear them for reading?
It's mainly for screen use.
Okay, okay. And that brings me nicely on to my second question.
Okay.
Do you work in an office or do you spend a lot of time in front of the computer?
Yes, I'm on the computer all day.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So do you find that when you're on the computer, your eyes tend to strain quite a lot?
They do, yeah. I've even found that with my glasses recently. I don't know if I need the prescription changed or something.
Okay.
Which is why I thought I'd come to see you.
Okay, no problem. So we can all of course, check that out for you.
Perfect.
I'll just pop these to the side if you don't mind.
Lovely.
Okay. So, just got to make a few notes there. Okay, and you said that you're using your glasses for screen use, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I was wondering if I might need glasses for maybe driving at night, because my eyes have started to feel a bit kind of, with the glare, a bit strained.
Okay. No problem. So that might have something to do with dilation with light. You might find that there may be some difficulty when light is so directly shined on your eyes. So we will be doing a test for that today. So you're saying you suffer with straining. Do you feel like you get any headaches or dizziness?
Yeah, I do get dizziness quite a lot, especially if I'm at a computer for a prolonged period of time without any breaks.
Okay. And when you are at work, do you spend the entire time in front of a screen?
Yeah, and then have the habit in break time always on the phone. So.
Okay. And how long typically are those shifts?
A good few hours. Yeah.
Okay. So of course that can be quite straining for the eyes. I would always suggest, if you can, even if it's just 5 minutes, pop to the toilet or go and get yourself a glass of water, just to give yourself that little bit of time to relax those eyes. Okay. So when you were experiencing these headaches and dizziness, is that why you came to get the glasses in the first place?
Yeah. I did find it initially really helped, but I would say the past few months I felt maybe like the prescription wasn't right, really.
Okay, so we'll see if that needs to become stronger. Finally, question, how do you think your sleep currently is? Do you feel like you get a lot of sleep?
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes when I do have a headache, I can struggle to relax and get to sleep. So obviously, if I could improve that with the glasses, I'm hoping that will begin to reduce the headaches and I'll start to sleep a bit better.
Okay, and when you suffer with these headaches, are you taking any medication?
Yeah, normally just maybe a combination of paracetamol and ibuprofen.
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
I can feel dizzy with them though as well sometimes.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, and do you always choose non-drowsy prescriptions as well?
I do, yeah.
Okay, good. Of course, if you're struggling with driving as well, that can become an issue. So
Yeah.
it's nice to hear that you're choosing non-drowsy. Okay, fab. So pop my notes down and we'll start with the examination.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so first, before we start the actual examination, I just want to have a look at your general eye health, okay?
Yeah.
So if you could just, thank you, you could just stay still for me. Okay, so I'm just checking for any redness or any puffiness, and your eyes seem symmetrical. Okay, let me just make a note of that. Something I forgot to ask before is there any history of any eye illnesses in your family at all?
Yeah, my mum does have a form of glaucoma.
Okay.
But she is being treated for that, so it doesn't develop any further, but there is a slight history of that on her side of the family.
Alright, so that's always good to just make a note of that, just in case something crops up later on. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to move on to checking your pupil dilation. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is if you could just either stare at my nose or at the wall behind me. I'm going to take this little light here. Now it is quite a strong light, so please can you refrain from staring at the light? I will try. Okay, so we're going to start with your right eye. I'm just going to be bringing the light in and then back out. And in and back out. And from the top. In and out. In and out. Okay, very good. And now we're going to move on to the next eye. So again, staring at the wall behind me. Bringing it in and out. From the top and out, and again, and from above. Okay, one more time. There we go. Just give your eyes a best rest. Okay, thank you. Okay, now the next thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be just popping my hand in between your eyes. I'm going to switch between the eyes just to check that they are both reacting the same. Okay, yeah. So again, just make sure not to look at the light, okay? Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay. Okay, that all seems fine. Okay. So if I just make a note of that.
I do find that my eyes get quite watery when I'm looking at lights. I don't know if that is anything.
Yeah, okay. That's quite common. Do you regularly use eye drops at all?
I don't really, no.
No? Okay. Usually our eyes water because they're excessively dry.
Okay.
Usually we tend to be quite tough on our eyes, using a lot of makeup, to use makeup quite often.
Yeah.
That can dry the eyes out. I can actually prescribe to you, if I just show you an example.
Yeah.
Of course, I will get you a fresh one. We do actually have, for example, these brightening eye drops. Okay. And what these do is basically they lubricate the eye, just so that they stop any irritation. It can help when driving for a long period of time as well.
Okay.
You tend to blink a lot less, which means that the eye is not self-lubricating. So this is something that I can suggest to you.
Okay.
If you're interested, they will be out at the front.
Okay, lovely. How often would I use those?
So you can use them daily. I would suggest popping them in the morning or any time that you're feeling very, very dryness. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Alright, so now that we've done the pupil dilution, I'm now going to move on to what's called a snellen chart. Now, you may have seen one of these before. If you have been to the opticians before.
Yeah, I recognise it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to step back and I would like you to simply read off the chart for me.
Okay. E F P T O Z.
Good.
L P E D. P E C F D.
Good.
E D F C Z P.
Good.
F E L O P Z D. D E F P O T E C.
Good.
L E T O D P C T. Don't know if there's a J. Maybe T D or J D J L T C L O. Probably can't read the bottom line.
Okay, no problem. That's completely normal. As long as usually we can get you to read this line, then it means you've got decent vision.
Good.
Okay, so we're going to ask you to do the same again. If you could cover your left eye for me. And I'm just going to start you from this line now. If you could just read from here to here for me.
E D F C Z P F E L O P Z D D E F P O T E C.
Good, okay. And then switching the eye now for me. Okay, and again.
From the same line?
From the same line.
Okay. E D F C Z P.
Good.
F E L O P Z D D E F P O T E C.
Very good. Okay, that all seems perfectly normal.
Okay, good.
So I would assume that because you were struggling to get to the bottom lines, that when looking at screens, the reason that you're finding some difficulty in vision is due to tiredness, more than necessarily what you can and can't see. Okay, so now we're going to move on to testing your peripheral vision.
Okay.
So what I'm going to ask you to do is if you could stare at my nose or at the wall behind me, and I'm going to pop my two fingers here, and then I'm going to bring them in to your field of vision, and I'd just like you to tell me when you can see them. Okay? Yep. Good. Yep. Good. Okay, and now we're going to do the same thing, but just covering your left eye for me. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Okay, and switching the other for me. Good. Great. Okay, so again, no problems there. It seems as though you do have really healthy eyes so far.
Lovely.
It seems literally that it is the work that you are doing that may be the actual problem, and of course we will try and combat that as much as we possibly can. Okay, so now we just have a few different tests. So what I'm now going to ask you to do is, have you ever done the follow the finger test before?
Yeah, I think so,
Okay, so just to reiterate, if you could keep your head still for me, just follow my finger with your eyes, okay?
Perfect.
Good. Good. going to do the same again, but covering the left arm.
Okay.
Okay, and then the other eye. Great. Okay. Just making a note. Okay, so just have 3 more tests. So what I'm going to ask you to do now is I'm going to place my finger like so, and I'm going to ask you to stare at my finger, and then look at my nose, and then look at the wall behind me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So at the wall, at my finger, at my nose, at the wall, at my finger, at the wall. Okay. At my nose, at the wall behind me, and at my finger. Very good. Okay, so we just have 2 more tests to do. First, I'm going to be doing a simple colour blindness test. So I have a few various items with some different colours, and I'd like you to simply identify the colours for me. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to hold up some different copy packets. I'd like you to just simply tell me the colour. Okay.
Brown.
Good.
Red.
Good.
Purple.
Good. Just a couple more.
Yellow.
Very good.
Green.
Good. And 1 more.
Bit of an orangey red.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Pop those down. Lovely. Okay, let me just make a note. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to ask you to read a few items for me, and we're just going to be checking the different font sizes that you can read, okay?
Okay.
So if I could just come behind you here. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to point to the different fonts, and I'd like you to simply read it for me.
Okay.
Okay, so could you read this for me?
Store Street. Exchange.
And here?
Room service menu.
Good. And this word here?
Sandwiches.
And this?
Plates.
Good. How about this one?
Craft burgers.
Good. Okay. And could you read me this line in bold for me?
Classic sandwiches are served on either white, brown or gluten-free bread with salted crisp chips.
Very good. Okay, just 1 more. If you could read this one for me.
Roast beetroot salad, goat's curd and sticky walnuts.
Very good. Okay, so we have no problems there.
Lovely.
So if I could just get my notes back out. Okay, so just to reiterate, we are having no issues with font sizes. Your pupil dilation seems completely normal, as well as your peripheral vision as well. You say that you struggle sometimes to relax when trying to get to sleep, and sometimes some dizziness as well, but we have said that this is a lot to do with the work itself. So I don't think that you specifically need a new prescription. Okay. Your current prescription is accurate.
Yeah.
What I would just reiterate for you again is that I really think that you should be taking some breaks during the work day.
I'll try.
Yeah. Of course, when you are on your lunch break, I would definitely suggest going and taking a walk. Really trying to stay away from watching television, computer, staying on your phone. Even just reading a book would help from the glaring screen.
Okay.
In terms of driving, I would suggest that you try to wear the glasses that you already prescribed and see if that makes some sort of difference. Of course, if this doesn't happen, what we can do is, if you would bring your glasses back in, we can put an anti-glare coverage on them, which could also help with that. Do you do a lot of night driving at all?
Not too much,
no.
No.
Okay, so that is where I would definitely suggest the glare happens. So if that were to change at all, I would definitely suggest that you come back in.
Okay.
Other than that, I think that we are okay. Do you have any more questions for me at all?
No, I don't.
No, brilliant. Okay, so again, those eye drops are at the front counter if you would like to pick yourself some up. And other than that, I expect to see you in around 6 months.
Perfect.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
so much.
All right. Thank you.
Bye now.